Hello everyone. So in today's video, let's try to answer this question. Why do we even need to do capacity estimation in our system design interviews? Now the first reason why we do capacity estimation is determining the number of servers and databases. Now if you remember the process of capacity estimation, we do the estimation for daily active users, monthly active users, throughput, bandwidth, storage, etc. So when we do that, we are basically trying to find out how many servers, databases or hardware do we need. So that is the first reason. Let's understand that using an example here. Let's say your server can handle 1 million requests per hour, but you calculated that you'll be having 10 million requests per hour. So in that case, you can say that you need 10 of these servers. And similarly, we can see for databases as well. So that is why capacity estimation is important beforehand. Now the second reason is cost management. Now obviously these servers and databases aren't free, and we might end up in a case where we are over provisioning or having more servers than needed or less servers than needed, and we do not want that. We do not want to spend a lot of money on wasted resources on servers and databases, and that is why we do capacity estimation beforehand. The third reason why we do capacity estimation is we have to decide the type and specifications of all the hardware. By hardware, I mean server, databases, and other kinds of hardware. So let's understand that using an example. Now let's say you have a system which needs to handle 10 million queries, and we have two choices of databases. One is SQL and another is NoSQL database. And SQL databases can only handle, let's say, 50k queries per hour, and NoSQL databases handle 1 million queries per hour. Let me add R here. In that case, we will go for NoSQL. Obviously, there are other factors on choosing a database, but this is just an example to show that why we do capacity estimation beforehand. And we are seeing the third point here, which is basically deciding on the type and specification of all the hardware. So you get the concept, right? Based on the queries, we are trying to decide which database to choose. So it is affecting our design decision. Now talking about the last one, which is capacity estimation helps us determine if our system is read heavy or write heavy. How? When we do capacity estimation, we do throughput estimation. There we see what is the read and write throughput. That gives us the ability to see if our system is read heavy or write heavy. Now, what will happen if we know if a system is read heavy or write heavy? What decisions are being changed according to this? So let's understand that more deeply here. Now let's say we want to choose a database, and through our throughput calculations, we got to know that it's a read heavy system. In that case, we'll choose the database here as shown. This is called as PostgreSQL with some kind of indexing there. So let's say we got from our throughput calculation that it's a read heavy system. So we'll choose the database shown here. And if it's a write heavy system, we'll select Cassandra or HBase. I think there's a S missing in the Cassandra. Well, I hope this lecture helped you understand why we need capacity estimation at the first place. See you in the next one.